Hello, you YouTubers. JBuzzsaw79, and here again with another X-Wing build for you, 100 point. And today we're going to the Empire and show you something there. First ship coming up here. I'm going to start with this one here first. This is my favorite here. Yeah, look at that. That is awesome. This is a Decimator. I did repaint the Decimator, obviously, so you know, does not come black. Awesome. So try to slide over there. That looks great. All right, so here we go. This is by Captain Ukachin. Pilot skill 4. He has 3 of the turrets. He has all-around shooting at 360. Yeah. No defense, but 12 hull and 4 shields on this thing, so it's just a brick. It has the elite pilot's talent there, torpedo, 3 crew, and a bomb. And it says after a maneuver in which this overlaps an enemy ship and is touching it, suffers 1 damage. So the idea basically comes in here that you take the Decimator here, slide this over here. Right. Take the Decimator over here, you just gotta drive it along, and then, oh, well, I guess I'm touching you with my ship now. You just take damage, that's it. There's nothing really. Kind of a douche move. So, but, you know, you're the Empire, so what the hell, why not? I used the title here for it, obviously, the Dauntless, which is for 2 points. After you execute a maneuver that causes you to overlap a ship, you may do a free action and take a stress. So any free action that the ship can do at that point, which is pretty awesome. Then I spent 4 more points here to throw an engine upgrade on the Dauntless, aka Decimator. The reason why is so I can play this card, Daredevil. For 3 points, it's an elite slot. It says action, execute a white left or a white right. Receive a stress token. Then, if you do not have the boost, you must roll damage. But however, I took the boost, so I don't have to take the extra damage and avoid that as much as possible because it's the brick and it's going to fall down. So what does this mean basically for this ship here? Well, if the enemy ship was here, let's say, and I was flying this ship, I fly up, I hit it, it takes damage. Yeah, very straightforward. Ideally, what I'd like to do with this particular ship is, you know, I want to hit multiple people, people with the lower pilot skill. Is the idea here? Is to basically drive right into people. So you got to think, if they, let's say this is best case scenario, obviously, if they got like 2 ships relatively close to each other, you know, like one's right here, one's right here, you know, like right next to each other. You take the Decimator, you fly it right into them. They take each a damage, and the ship gets pushed back to where it would not overlap again. Okay, so they're like, well, that's just fine. You kick it, you use the title, you use the Daredevil, you sitting right here, you turn to the right hand turn, you, oh gosh, I guess I'm still overlapping. I get put back and I take another damage. That's 2 damage. I didn't even fire a shot yet. I can't do this often because I was taking a double stress, but still that's 2 damage straight out. You still got a turret on this thing. So if you can hit, again, like 2 here and pin them down, you know, you just kind of go ahead and say, okay, well, I'll throw my turret over there, or, you know, behind or somewhere else. You can't shoot what you're touching, you know, from the overlap. But who cares, you know? So that is our first ship here, the Decimator. And the next 3 here, basically, just a bunch of ties. Ties are cheap. Everybody knows ties, right? I mean, that's, let's hope to poke them out the same direction, right? Aha! Here we go. So you got 3 of these ties on here. And I just chose to run 3 of the specific name pilots here, okay? Now all these have the same stats as far as sergeants can turn for the ties themselves. But the first one is Night Beast. He's got pilot skill 5. And again, they all share the same stats. So 2 attack, 3 defense, 3 hull, no shields, no other kind of abilities down there. But after executing a green maneuver, you may perform a free focus. So he gets to focus in, which is really nice. The next one's going to be Backstabber run of the 3 here. Again, all the same stats over here, but his pilot ability says when attacking from outside a defender's fire and arc, you roll an additional attack die. Alright. So basically, if front arc is this way, and this guy's on the side of it, he gets to roll another dice. So now I saw these up to 3. The last guy is Mauler Mithril, who has the highest pilot skill amongst them at 7. So again, all the same stat abilities, but he actually has an elite slot, which I am not using. But when attacking at range 1, you may roll 1 additional die. So at range 1, all these ties here. I'm going to slide these guys over just a little bit there. So all 3 of them get together. Okay. And if they all 3 get in there at range 1, suddenly this guy's 4 dice there. This is at range 1, so he gets 1 plus his pilot skill ability, so he gets another 1. So here's that 4 dice there. Then you get this guy here, who if he gets onto the side, he gets an extra dice. And I'll put the 4 dice there. And then this guy here gets a focus. So why not? Maybe roll eyes here. You can go ahead and focus. And at range 1, that's 3 dice. So ideally here, you basically just kind of come in here and try to get a range 1 with the ties themselves. Now what's the overall kind of idea that we're looking at here? Well, it's pretty simple then. And I'll just kind of show you basically what it would be. There's some ships over here. These have to go ahead. Ideally, I'm going to drive in, park right on top of them here with the Decimator. And then, hopefully, ideally, while they're pinned down from Decimator taking some damage, you go ahead and you swarm in here, right here on the sides here. You kind of get in there. Slide his back a bit. That would help. There we go. So yeah, so if he's got them pinned in here, Decimators, suddenly these ties swarm in on the sides like this, or they get around here. Right, like, let's say this one's, so there's a guy here, well, on range 1, Mithril here. It's extra tactile, range 1, so 4 shots here. Well, he's on the side now, range 1, so that's 4 shots there, and he's at range 1 here because he just did a green. So that's, suddenly all these little ties are rolling 4 dice, 2 are rolling 4, 1's rolling 3. Whatever in this area here is probably dead by the point of him pinning it down, dealing some damage. I mean, even, maybe even sweep under just one of these guys. We'll get in there like that. The rest of your ties can go ahead and just come right around the sides here and, lead support or something. So, but yeah, so that's my Empire build that I'm looking at right now. I gotta figure out how to run these cameras better, don't I? So, just put them like this. Alright, so there you go. That is my 100-point build that I'm going to show you for the Empire. So yeah, there you have it. Thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you not. As always, comment if you wish, and subscribe as well if you feel like. But always, please at least share the video with others so I get opinions on things and kind of go from there. Again, this is JBuzzsaw79 signing out. Thanks a lot.